Hey everybody, this is Dustin, your RV specialist. And so we're looking at a 2022 303 RLS reflection. And this one went through some high wind damage here coming back from Reno area. And they were on an actual trip with another couple, had the same thing happen, except for they have a Solitude. So you just seen a previous video where we showed one where it had a rope strapped down here to the side holding it on. And so the roof is getting pulled apart right now as we speak. I'm gonna pop up on the roof real quick on the ladder and I'll give you a quick little sample. We've kind of laid the rubber back down, but it lifted so hard that it peeled the rubber and the sealants clear off the vents. 4 holes in all 4 corners of where the AC was. You can see it over there. And then basically wrinkled the whole membrane, and it ballooned back quite a bit. So the guys are pulling it all apart. We're getting ready to replace it with a new roof. I think there was also some sheeting or structural stuff that they were going to look at too as well, because they said when they were walking on the roof they seen some stuff that they didn't like. But we'll go from there. Anyways, stay tuned for more. Again, this is a not a brand new, but a 2022. It was produced, I believe, in December of 21. And so again, it's nothing from Grand Design. Grand Design didn't do something right. It's not a design issue. It's not a mistake. The only 2 things we can contribute it to is that wind came up through the pin box and then up underneath through the sides. So a lot of times the sides don't have any sealant underneath of them. So like here's an example, right? They put the roof coat tape, which is a Dicor product or maybe an Alpha product that they're using, but it's basically almost like an attorney bond with like a sticky finish on it. And then this membrane is just laying over the top. It's got some screws in it. It's got some sealant on the top of it. And other than that, it's not protected. So when it's loose, air can come up underneath and cause damage, which you see kind of like the rest of the wrinkle that's already been pushed back down. That kind of came up this way and could have came up, basically that way as well. But then also up underneath the cap. So when we go to put this back on, we're going to inject the front molding. Jim's over there tearing it apart. We're going to inject the front molding between the cap and the front of the roof so that no air can come up underneath that. We also add a second molding across the front, and then we take and seal partial of the sides to keep wind from coming up underneath when they're traveling. So. And there he goes, taking that molding off. So, all right, well, stay tuned for more, and we will keep you posted on their progress. Thanks again for watching.